and Envy said to him, yo, is it true that you play butt-naked basketball with other men? He didn't walk out then, but he just like started shaking his leg. He's like, ain't no punchline, you just gonna...
If you've been sipping on the Hollyweird tea for years, then you've definitely caught wind of the scandalous basketball gay club that has been making waves in the media. But for those of you who haven't had the pleasure, get ready for a mind-blowing revelation that will leave you begging for more. Now, we all know that Diddy and Jamie Foxx are no strangers to throwing extravagant parties that become the talk of the town. But my dear friends, this piece of news is a game changer in every sense of the word. You see, even in the earliest days of their skyrocketing careers, whispers started circulating about a secret club that Diddy and Jamie Foxx allegedly hosted. But hold on to your hats, because this club was like no other. Rumor has it that it was a basketball club with a twist. Yes, you heard it right. These two charismatic stars had a penchant for shooting hoops in the buff. It seems the court was filled with more than just basketballs bouncing around, if you catch my drift. And here's the cherry on top. Jamie Foxx himself spilled the beans on who else graced the scandalous courts of this exclusive club. Brace yourselves, my friends, because your favorite celebrities might just be among the daring players in this captivating tale. So fasten your seatbelts and prepare for the wildest, most exhilarating ride of your life. We're about to dive deep into the scandalous secrets of the basketball gay club that has set Hollywood abuzz for years. Trust me, folks, you won't want to miss a single jaw-dropping moment of this sensational saga. For years, Jamie Foxx has been playing the denial game when it comes to his alleged involvement in a controversial basketball gay game. I mean, seriously, when confronted with those scandalous pictures of him shooting hoops with a group of men, he pulled out his fancy footwork and twisted his answers, skillfully dodging the question.
Wait a minute, though. What about those pictures that showed up?
What?
Didn't you have some pictures of you playing naked basketball?
Beach or something. I don't know. It was young in my career.
But here's the real deal. The truth couldn't stay hidden for too long. This tantalizing gossip resurfaced when a fearless woman took to TikTok to spill the beans in a major way. According to her jaw-dropping video, almost all of the successful male celebrities weren't just attending this scandalous basketball game, they were playing in it in their birthday suits. Yes, you heard it right. The A-listers were getting their game on in their full glory. And guess who she insisted were the main culprits behind this steamy court affair? None other than the notorious duo Diddy and the dashing Jamie Foxx. But here's where it really gets intriguing, my friends. Just as this TikTok video was gaining momentum and causing a frenzy, the woman suddenly deleted it and uploaded another video. What happened, you ask? Well, it seems she received a mysterious phone call from someone who shall remain nameless and advised her to take the video down.
So very recently I did some videos and those videos got back to someone. And I got a phone call from someone. And I just want to apologize for anyone that I offended. I take back everything that I said. And the videos are privated now.
But you see, the internet has a memory like no other. It never forgets. And even though Crystal's video may have mysteriously vanished into the digital abyss, fear not, for I have all the juicy details from that elusive footage. Apparently her mom had worked at a radio station, and Crystal was always by her side, soaking up all the juicy details. Crystal eventually found herself working at a radio station too, where she overheard plenty of adults talking about none other than the notorious game we're all dying to know about. Now at first, she was reluctant to speak up about these rumors, but then, after what happened to Jamie Foxx, Crystal decided it was time to unleash the truth. According to Crystal, if you want to know who participated in these scandalous clubs, look no further than the inner circle of Diddy and Jamie Foxx.
Things called butt naked basketball games, okay? He would invite over a lot of Hollywood's elite to his house for a basketball game, but it was men only, and they would be like, oh, we're just gonna get naked and play basketball. It's like...
But Crystal isn't the only one dishing out the dirt. Take, for instance, the interview at the Breakfast Club where DJ Envy fearlessly asked Jamie Foxx about these scandalous basketball games. And let's not forget the time Wendy Williams herself opened up about the basketball games, shedding light on Tommy Davidson's accusations against Jamie Foxx in his memoir. Can you believe it? According to Wendy, if those allegations were true, it was all because Jamie Foxx had a penchant for this type of activity. Well, Wendy certainly knows how to keep our mouths watering for more juicy details. But wait, there's more because there were receipts, my friends. Oh yes, plenty of them. For instance, there was a tantalizing post on IMDb that mysteriously vanished into thin air. In that post, Jamie Foxx supposedly apologized to his neighbors for indulging in these odd basketball shenanigans. His apology went a little something like this. To all my neighbors, I just want to say that I'm sorry and I'm sending gift baskets to you for all the wrong I've done. We used to play basketball at the back for clinical reasons to rinse the soul. Now, my dear gossip enthusiast, you may not find those receipts floating around anymore because Jamie Foxx's team has done a commendable job of erasing all of his digital tracks. But remember this, the internet never forgets. And even though Jamie Foxx vehemently denies any involvement in Diddy's wild basketball games, he did confess to something equally jaw-dropping, hosting wild parties with Diddy. These parties have become the talk of the town, generating as much controversy as the infamous basketball games. Just like those games, these all-men gatherings were orchestrated to fulfill Diddy's most inappropriate desires with other men. Now let's not even get started on the extravagant costs of these shindigs. We're talking about Diddy dropping a cool $1 million to ensure these parties were the epitome of excess. However, the secrecy surrounding them was ironclad, with cameras strictly forbidden. What really went down behind those closed doors remains a tantalizing mystery. Diddy has always been a figure shrouded in controversy, particularly when it comes to his personal identity. But honestly, who cares about pronouns? It would actually be refreshing if he followed in the footsteps of the fearless Lil Nas X and embraced his true self. But what truly concerns us is how Diddy exploited these parties to fulfill his most illicit fantasies with young men. And guess who spilled the beans? Jamie Foxx himself. He revealed that even Nick Cannon had experienced life under Diddy's roof at the tender age of 13. But he's not the only one. Another celebrity who lived with Diddy during his teenage years was none other than Usher. In a revealing interview, Usher shared glimpses of the intriguing lifestyle inside Diddy's mansion. And when asked if he would let his own son live there, Usher didn't hesitate to say a resounding no.
14 years old. You're a dad now. Would you ever send your kid to Puffy camp?
Hell no.
Now here's where the plot thickens. Ever since Jamie Foxx spilled the beans, speculation has been swirling faster than a tornado in a Twister movie. Some whispers suggest that these revelations may have contributed to Jamie's recent hospitalization. Rumors even circulate that Diddy may have had a hand in endangering Jamie's life, given reports of police frequenting his hospital room. While everyone was buzzing with excitement and speculating like wildfire, Jamie Foxx's daughter stepped up to set the record straight. Corinne Foxx took to Instagram and dropped a bombshell update about her dad's health. Corinne, wasting no time debunking the rumors, she shared a screenshot of an Instagram post from another account that falsely claimed Foxx's loved ones were preparing for the worst. With a fierce determination, she set the record straight for all to see. In her story, she captioned, "My dad has been out of the hospital for weeks making a remarkable recovery. Guess what? He even played pickleball yesterday. Thanks a million for all your prayers and support." But hold on a second, folks. The intrigue doesn't stop there. People started wondering, where the heck was Jamie playing pickleball? Some folks out there even suggested he might be in a top-secret rehabilitation center catering to those who have faced serious health challenges like strokes, spinal trauma, and traumatic brain injuries. Now that's some serious detective work. Here's the thing, though. We're all left scratching our heads wondering if those gay basketball clubs had anything to do with Jamie's hospitalization. Sure, they were notorious for being a hotbed of scandal and debauchery, way beyond even Diddy's wildest fantasies. But could there be more to it? Whispers among the grapevine suggest that these games were just the tip of the iceberg, concealing deeper and darker secrets that the rich and famous are desperate to keep hidden. And get this, some die-hard fans can't help but connect the dots. They believe Jamie Foxx's condition may have been linked to those infamous basketball games. They think he stumbled upon something so scandalous that someone wanted to silence him. But what do you think about this? Do you believe that Jamie and Diddy indeed hosted a basketball club that plays this way? And do you believe that this controversy had something to do with his hospitalization? Let me know in the comments section below. And while we wait for more updates, why don't you tune in to the next video where we reveal even more shocking details about the Hollywood world.